All right, we're talking about how to not destroy your back when you drive. And so there's just a couple of tips here that I think are really going to help you. And one is the seat position itself. And so the seat really should be a little bit further back than what I see with most people. Your knees should not be 90 degrees. So you shouldn't be up so high that your knees are pointing straight down or even just a little bit down. They actually should be 120 degrees down. So that means bringing your seat back a little bit and even bringing it down. Depending on your seat, depending on your car, your knees should be pointing at least 120 degrees down towards the pedals itself. And so what I also see is that many times when it comes to our lumbar support, we have questions about, should I have lumbar support? Should I put something in there? The key is to really activate your muscles to do it itself. And so what does that mean? Is that if you really just draw your belly button to your spine, so draw your belly button closer to the lumbar support itself and really push yourself into the seat, well, that's what's going to help to really activate those core muscles, your transverse abdominis as an example, to really work your core, but also to really protect, elongate, and decompress your spine. So you can do that by just pushing off with your other leg. If you've got a support in your car where you can push off, you can do that as a cue for yourself to really push off your lower back against that seat. It's going to be a big help. Now you also, what you can do is you can put your hands not at 10 and 2, but really down at the bottom of the steering wheel. And what that's going to help is when you put your hands up like this, your shoulder blades and scapula have to actually draw forward. That's a really terrible position for you to be in while you drive. So really holding the wheel down here instead of up here, that's going to be a big help there. You want to draw your shoulder blades together and really keep them against the seat too. Keep your head back as much as possible. And then set your mirrors when you're in this position. So instead of setting your mirrors into the old position where you are, set them in the new position. And that way when you look into your mirror, you look into your side mirror, it's a cue for yourself to remind yourself, am I in good position, good posture, or not? And if you're not, then that's a cue for yourself to get back in good position, in a good posture. And then remember to take breaks. If you're driving for more than 2 hours, take a break, get out, you can wobble. I got my handy wobble cushion right here. And hey, on long trips, take a break, get on your wobble, do the exercises that you've been told to do. And if you don't know what those exercises are, you can go back through some of my old videos. You can see the wobble cushion exercises prescribed by Max Living Doctors. You'll be able to see that. But that's really a good way to take breaks on long drives. Get out and walk, get your circulation happening. Remember, those muscles, those tendons, they tend to get hardened and they tend to get real tight when you go on long trips like that. So take breaks, get out, walk a little bit, and then rest when you get to your destination. Don't just get out of the car, jump right out, and then move luggage, or if you're a truck driver and start moving boxes and moving things, hey, get out, walk around a little bit before you just go right into movement. So I hope that's helpful. Those are just some tips on how to not destroy your back while you're driving.